Have you ever watched a sunset that was so perfect it actually hurt a little because you knew in 10 minutes it would be gone forever? That ache? That's not sadness. That's ephemeral beauty hitting you right in the soul. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most powerful ideas in art, philosophy, and, honestly, in living a good life, the beauty of things that don't last. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I promise you'll never look at a raindrop, a laugh, or a Tuesday morning the same way again. Let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to Edgeverse, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. Today we're talking about something that's been quietly revolutionizing art, mindfulness, and even how we fight overconsumption: ephemeral beauty. So, what actually is it? Ephemeral beauty is the deliberate appreciation of something beautiful precisely because it's temporary. It's not just, oh, that's pretty and it won't last. It's this is breathtaking because it won't last. That dewdrop? Gone in an hour. That insane sunset gradient? Never happening again exactly like that. A kid's giggle when they first see snow? You can't bottle it. And here's the wild part. The fact that it's fleeting doesn't make it less valuable. It makes it more intense, more precious, more real. Let's rewind a bit. For most of Western history, beauty was supposed to be eternal. Plato said the only real beauty was the perfect, unchanging form of beauty. Everything down here on earth was just a pale shadow. Medieval Christians basically agreed, physical beauty fades, so it's kind of suspect. Real beauty equals God, which is forever. Then the Romantics in the 1800s flipped the script. Goethe straight up said, only the ephemeral is beautiful. That was revolutionary. At the same time in Japan, concepts like wabi-sabi and mono no aware were celebrating the cracked teacup, the falling cherry blossom, the gentle sadness of things passing. Fast forward to the 20th century. Einstein shows time is relative, quantum physics says reality is probabilistic, and suddenly artists go, wait, maybe the point isn't to make things last forever. That's when ephemeral art becomes a movement. Performance art, Marina Abramovic staring into strangers' eyes for hours. The piece only exists while it's happening. Land art, Andy Goldsworthy builds incredible sculptures out of ice and leaves that melt or blow away the same day. Fireworks, sand mandalas, food plating, even perfume, all art forms that are designed to disappear. And technology actually helped. Photography literally freezes 1/8000th of a second. High-speed cameras catch a water droplet crowning the instant it hits the surface, something your eye can't even register. Long exposure turns rivers into silk and starfields into glowing circles. Painters got faster too. The Impressionists basically invented good enough, ship it rapid brushstrokes so the light on the water feels like it's moving while you look at it. They weren't trying to make the haystack last forever. They were trying to make you feel the exact moment the sun hit it. Even digital art and NFTs play with this paradox. A JPEG can be copied infinitely, until an NFT says this one is the original. We're creating artificial scarcity in a world of infinite abundance. Wild, right? Okay, but why does knowing something will end make it feel deeper? There's actual science, the scarcity principle. Limited supply equals higher perceived value. A concert ticket for tomorrow night feels more exciting than an all-access pass forever. Same with sunsets. If sunsets lasted 24 hours, we'd barely notice them. There's also a mindfulness angle. When you know the moment is slipping away, you pay attention. You're fully present. And presence is the opposite of the doom scrolling, buy more stuff, numb out culture we're drowning in. This is where it gets practical. Our entire economy runs on make it durable, make it forever, convince people they need the 10-year version. But the more we chase permanence, the more plastic, mining, and landfill we create. Ephemeral beauty is the antidote. If you can feel full from a perfect 30-second moment with your kid blowing dandelion seeds, you don't need to buy as much stuff to feel okay. You start valuing experiences over objects. You buy the ice cream cone that melts in 10 minutes instead of the plastic toy that lives in the drawer for 10 years. So how do you bring this into your own days? 3 simple ways. Number 1, notice. Start hunting for tiny, disappearing moments. The way steam curls from your coffee. The exact second the streetlight flickers on. The reflection of clouds racing across a puddle. Train your eye like it's a muscle. Number 2, capture, sometimes. Yes, take the photo of the insane sky, but also try the radical act of not taking the phone out. Let the moment live only in your memory. That's a flex in 2025. Number 3, share it live. Watch a sunset with someone and actually say out loud, "Look at that color. We're never getting this one again." Shared impermanence is next-level bonding. Here's the bottom line. Everything beautiful ends. Every person you love, every song that wrecks you, every perfect morning with frost on the window, it's all on a timer. And that's not a tragedy. That's the feature, not the bug. The most radical thing you can do in a world obsessed with anti-aging creams, cloud backups, and forever jewelry is to look at something temporary. And love it completely while it's here, and then let it go. So tonight, tomorrow morning, whenever, step outside for 2 minutes. Find one thing that's about to vanish. Look at it like it's the only time the universe will ever do this exact trick. Because it is. If this video made you feel something, hit that like button, drop your favorite fleeting moment in the comments. I read every single one, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stuff that actually matters. Thanks for spending these minutes with me. Go catch something beautiful before it's gone.